Com soldiers, what's going on? Curtis Keeping here, and in today's video, I'm going to tell you guys 9 reasons why you absolutely have to start selling on Amazon in 2020. But before we dive right into the golden nuggets, I want to go over some housekeeping with you guys. First of all, if you guys aren't already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button. That just gives us a pat on the back, basically lets us know that you're liking the content. Second of all, we want you to turn on post notifications, okay, guys? In 2020, we're going to be posting a lot more content, and we want to make sure you guys aren't missing out on anything, okay? Third, at the end of this video, if you like what you've seen, go ahead, hit the like button, okay? Again, that's just like a virtual pat on the back. Lets us know that you are liking the content that we're producing, okay? With all that being said, I'm going to dive right in. First reason why you guys need to start selling on Amazon in 2020. I'll give you guys a little stat before we jump into this first point here. Over 53% of all the sales generated on Amazon came from third-party sellers like myself and Jonathan, okay? What's a third-party seller? Basically, a third-party seller can be anybody who's selling product on Amazon that's not Amazon themselves, okay? A third-party seller can be an individual who's getting their products from Walmart and basically purchasing from Walmart, Walmart's retail side, taking those products, sending them to Amazon, and basically just flipping them on Amazon, okay? Selling them on Amazon. A third-party seller can be an individual who's sourcing product from China, getting the product manufactured in China, and then selling it on Amazon. A third-party seller can be a big retail store that basically just has an online Amazon store that is using and leveraging Amazon's platform to sell to Amazon's customers, right? That's basically 3 examples of a third-party seller, right? Amazon has built the platform around third-party sellers, and that's how come they've been able to get so big and have been able to just completely crush out any other competition, is because they've allowed individuals like myself and Jonathan to come on there and to build businesses and grow our businesses on the back of something that we already know works, proven strategy like an e-commerce platform. We're just leveraging the customers, leveraging the fulfillment methods. Okay, guys, that's all we're doing. Okay. Second reason why you guys want to start selling on Amazon in 2020. Basically, people just trust Amazon, right? It sounds simple, but it's true. People trust Amazon. Amazon has been around now since 1995 when they made their first sale. They've done dozens and dozens of studies on Amazon customers in the United States. One of the studies, 89% of all buyers agree that they are more likely to purchase product from Amazon than any other e-commerce website out there. Like I said, Amazon's been around since 1995. Basically, it's one of the most popular websites on the internet. People have been talking about Amazon heavy for the last 5 years because of all the media coverage. Basically, everybody shops on Amazon. And it's not really a day goes, it's very rarely that a day goes by that you don't have a conversation with your mom or your friend or your cousin or your uncle about a hot deal on Amazon or a good product that you bought on Amazon. It's just, you can't escape it, right? Amazon is everywhere you go. Amazon's even moving into other avenues like physical retail stores, media like Prime Video. They're moving into pharmacy where they're fulfilling prescriptions for people. They're even getting into money lending and Amazon credit cards. Okay, basically, you guys need to be leveraging a strong platform like Amazon and getting access to their loyal customer base. Right? People trust Amazon, and if you're partnered with somebody who's established that kind of trust, it's only going to turn on the taps for more sales, okay? One of the biggest reasons why new websites fail is because, they fail so quickly is because they fail to get the proper amount of traffic on their website to make sales right off the beginning, okay? People go out, they find a winning product, they build a really catchy website, but they don't think about the third thing, and that's traffic. Okay. Well, you can go out, you can find a really good product. Basically, that's all you need to do. You need to put that really good product on Amazon. They take care of the website development for you because they already have the website built, and they take care of the traffic part for you too because they're already promoting their own website. They're already putting new customers on the website, and they already have hundreds of millions of active customers. All right. They just trust Amazon. What else can I say? Third reason why you want to start selling on Amazon in 2020. As a third-party seller, Amazon will actually warehouse the product for you. When the product sells, they'll actually ship it to the customer on your behalf. Okay. I don't know about you, but I love a hands-off approach whenever I can get one. Okay. As a third-party seller, you can take advantage of the FBA program. FBA stands for Fulfillment by Amazon. Basically, what this is, as a third-party seller, you send your inventory to an Amazon fulfillment center. There are dozens, literally dozens of them across Canada and the United States. Basically, you would ship your inventory into Amazon fulfillment center. Amazon would receive it. They would take a count. They would basically put it on the shelf and let it sit. Whenever that product sells through the website, there's a notification internally. Amazon then takes the product from the shelf, puts it in a box, packs it, preps it, labels it, ships it to your customer. Okay. You don't have to do a thing. You don't have to notify anybody or get on the computer and type in addresses or anything like that. It all happens for you. Basically, what this looks like as a seller, you first need to find that product. Once you've found the product, you buy it, obviously, put it in the box, or get somebody to put it in a box for you, like a prep company or whatever. From there, it gets shipped directly into Amazon fulfillment center. Like I said, then they receive it, they inspect it, they put it on the shelf. When it sells, they take it, ship it to the customer. You collect your money. They take a small fee for handling the majority of the logistics. But at the end of the day, it works out in your favor. They handle 88% of the work, and you do the other 12, and then you keep some of the profits. And basically, it's a great way to scale an online business, right? Partnering with the FBA method, you source the products, flip the products into the FBA method. They basically sell themselves through the trusted website, and then Amazon will fulfill the product. When it sells, you collect your money, right? How else do you want it, right? It's real smooth. From a beginner perspective, Amazon FBA is a really good way to get your feet wet with online sales. Okay. Fourth reason why you guys want to be on Amazon in 2020 as a seller is more than a quarter of the United States population hold an active Prime membership. Okay. What does this mean? Well, if you have roughly 100 million people with an active Prime membership, well, active Prime membership means that they are actively paying like $15 a month for this Prime membership. So you know that they're going to be on Amazon. It's safe to say that they're going to be on Amazon trying to get their money's worth for that $15 a month subscription for the Prime membership. Okay. They're going to be on there. They're going to be spending. The average statistic actually for Prime members spend, the amount they spend annually, is $1,400 USD. Okay. So just do the math on that quickly. There are 100 million active Prime members, and they each household spends roughly $1,400 annually. That's more than $140 billion that you can predict that Prime customers are going to spend next year in 2020. That's just Prime sales, okay, guys? Not to mention 35% of Amazon sales that occur, they are not from a Prime customer, okay? That's around $60 billion. So both those figures added up are roughly $200 billion that you can predict is going to happen on Amazon in 2020 and potentially a lot more, okay? So you want to be a part of those sales plus all that growth, okay? So to me, it makes sense to go ahead and partner with a platform that has made it very simple to do so. You want to partner with a platform like that in 2020, and you want to take part in those sales, and you want to take part in that record-breaking growth that Amazon reports every single year, okay, guys? The next reason why you need to get a business set up on Amazon in 2020 is because last year in 2019, Amazon said that Prime Day was the biggest day they've had for sales in recorded history since they have started. More than 175 million items sold between that Monday and that Tuesday, making it Prime Day. That was the biggest shopping event on the company's history books, okay? So safe to say 2020 Prime Day is going to be bigger than 2019, okay, guys? You heard it here on the Ecom Solder channel first, that Prime Day 2020 is going to be a record-breaking sales day for the company's history, and it's going to shatter 2019. So again, you want to be on there for 2020 to participate on Prime Day. On those big days where there are discounts like Black Friday, Prime Day, Boxing Week sales, the week leading up to Christmas. On those days, your sales can expect to double, if not triple, if not 5x, depending on what kind of products you have in stock. Okay, guys? So just let that sink in, okay? Hot trending days like Prime Day, Black Friday, on those platforms specifically, the traffic is insane, okay? So your sales go crazy. Again, from a new person's perspective, don't try and reinvent the wheel, guys. Just jump onto a platform that already has this kind of track record, okay? Prime Day, great example, 175 million items sold on that day alone, okay? Set up a business on Amazon. Maybe you'll get 50 out of those 175 million next year, okay? With all that being said, another tremendous reason why you need to have an Amazon store set up 2020 is right here. This stat will say it all. Buyers will visit Amazon first before any other website just for inspiration, even if they don't know what they want to buy, what they're set out to buy, okay? 23% of all online shoppers head over to Amazon for inspiration, even when they're lost, confused, don't know what they want to buy. They use Amazon as the lighthouse. They use Amazon as the force that'll basically dictate what product they want to buy or help them figure it out, or at least give them some inspiration, okay? So get your products in front of customers who are just wandering around. Get your customers get your products on Amazon in front of customers who are just wandering around. Get your products in front of these kind of customers, okay? If Amazon is basically like a testing grounds for people to come in and look for inspiration, look for new products, get your products in front of these persuadable customers and start making sales, okay, guys? That one's pretty self-explanatory with that stat. This one just screams opportunity, okay? Another reason why it'd be a good idea to start selling on Amazon in 2020 is because Amazon has made ridiculously simple for you to set up a business on their platform and then basically manage it through the Amazon Seller Central web browser, okay? When I first started selling back in 2015, the Seller Central web browser wasn't updated, so it was super outdated. It was super hard to use. Things weren't laid out properly. Most recently, they've went over it. They've refreshed it. It looks a little bit more up to date, a lot more user friendly. All the tabs are laid out really neat, where you can manage your inventory, manage all the products that you have for sale. manage your returns, manage your refunds, manage your customer support, manage your money, manage your payments, update pricing, add new products to your store. The list goes on, and Amazon has made it ridiculously simple for you to get on there, set up an account, and manage, a business that generates a couple $100s per month, all the way up to a business that generates a couple $1,000,000 per month. The platform's the same, and Amazon's made it ridiculously simple for third-party sellers to navigate around on the Seller Central web browser. Okay, this is a great support system backing you as a new seller. So highly recommend that if you're going to get into online sales in 2020, that you strongly take a look at what Amazon has to offer for you. Okay, if you go out and you want to set up your own website on Shopify or Wix or WooCommerce or whatever, you don't have the proven system or the Seller Central template like you do when you partner with Amazon. Okay, I'm not going to get into smack talking all the other systems and all the other platforms that you can make money on. This is just a video to educate you on what Amazon has to offer. It's up to you to go out and basically research the other stuff. So we'll keep the ball rolling here. Okay, guys, let's keep talking about why you need to be on Amazon in 2020. Another good reason why you need to partner with Amazon, build your business up. 40% of every sale made online happens on Amazon. The popularity of Amazon is indisputable, okay, guys? Amazon leads the ranking of the most popular shopping app in the United States by far. They have 145 million mobile app users. This completely crushes the second place competitor, which is Walmart. They have around 75, 76 million users, okay, guys? Walmart's been around now for like 40, 50 years, I think, maybe even 60. Sorry, I'm not completely up to date on that date when Walmart established, but they've been around like 3 times longer than Amazon. So they should really know what's going on. These guys should be leading the game, but that's not the case at all. Amazon is completely crushing Walmart, okay? This statistic speaks for itself. 40% of all sales made online happen on Amazon, and they're 3 times bigger than Walmart, which is the like OG business that started back in the 50s, 60s. It's like the iconic business for the United States, okay, guys? So you want to be partnered with a company that has this kind of growth, okay? You want to have your business backed by a company that has this kind of growth. The 9th reason why you want to get on Amazon and set up shop on there, start selling your products on there, is because Amazon is well on their way to becoming the biggest shipping company in the United States. If not the United States, then the entire world, okay? Back in the day, Amazon started out selling their products. They would just use like USPS or UPS and just basically ship the products just as you or I would, to our mom or to our friend, right? They were just using the already existing channels set up to move product around. As they got their feet wet, as they started expanding their business, they started looking for more creative ways to move product to help reduce costs for the third-party sellers, which are their bread and butter, by the way. And they come up with a couple strategies, okay? First, they offer deeply discounted rates for third-party sellers, like myself and Jonathan and like you guys watching. They offer deeply discounted rates where if you use UPS or FedEx through the Amazon website or the seller app, then when you're shipping your product around with Amazon, you get deeply discounted rates like 15 to 30% off of standard courier rates, which is huge when you're running a business for multiple years. The savings really add up, as opposed to just going and using UPS or FedEx direct. You tend to see a lot more increase in fees, okay? This goes for both countries, Canada and the United States. They're partnered with UPS in Canada here, and UPS and FedEx in the United States. Another interesting fact about Amazon, now instead of using UPS, USPS, or FedEx to get their products delivered to the customer, they're actually using third-party delivery guys, just like individuals like myself or Jonathan that have basically established individual delivery companies, right? Same idea with the third-party sellers, just as a third-party delivery company, okay? So they're basically paying individuals with vehicles to go around and deliver packages here in Canada, okay? I'm not sure how it's going in the United States. I know that was something they were talking about, but it's definitely happening here in Canada. With all that being said, okay, guys, that's basically 9 reasons why, the 9 best reasons why I think you guys should partner with Amazon in 2020, okay? Let all that sink in. I know there's a lot to take in, okay, guys? But if those 9 reasons haven't quite convinced you to, get into the Amazon game and at least start doing more research, I'll give you one more 10th and final reason why you should start selling on Amazon, okay? Bonus. Around half, 50.7% of all Amazon sellers make a minimum of $1,000 to $25,000 per month, which means roughly $12,000 to $300,000 per month. 50% of anybody who started selling on Amazon, okay? Take that with a grain of salt. It could be plus or minus a little bit, but that's a pretty bold number. 50% of all people who start out selling on Amazon make some form of income while doing so, okay? So that means all you have to do is basically just try, just start, okay? So my advice to you is keep watching the training on this channel, do your research with other people's channels and read online blogs, of course, but obviously get your information from this channel because there's nobody else who's going to provide this much valuable content for free and care as much as myself and Jonathan do, obviously. But I'm just saying, if you get out there, watch the content and give it a good push, like not even a good push, like a 70% push, which is pretty standard, right, from anybody, like a 70% push, you're going to make some form of income, okay? Because 50% of anybody who's ever started out has made something, okay? 1 in 5 people, so 20% of anybody who's ever sold on Amazon, has made $25,000 to $250,000 per month, amounting in $300 to $3 million annually, okay? 1 in 5, so 20%. I don't know about you guys, but I like to think of myself as something special and able to achieve anything. And I know that I'm more talented than 1 in 5 or 20%. I'm not trying to be cocky. I just know because I put in the work and I just know. Myself and Jonathan do fall into this category, the 25 to 250. And we're actively pushing to get into the 3.3. But back to this statistic, 1 in 5, so 20%, are achieving these numbers right here. Okay, guys? Let me tell you, when you are in those kind of numbers, your business is really starting to take off and you're starting to see some serious profits in your business. Okay, guys? So at this point, it's safe to say that you guys are going to stick it out. But when you're in this phase right here, it's easy to fall off the wagon, as they say. But let me tell you guys, with perseverance and a determination to just get the job done and the ability to see into the future and see that goal of, whatever it is, if it's $1,000 or 25,000 or, 3 million a year, whatever that goal is, it's doable. Just keep on pushing and keep educating yourself. Okay. Because this 3.3, the 250,000 monthly or more in sales, is not some fairy tale figure. Okay, guys, I personally know people who are doing this and are achieving 3 times this. Okay, guys, so it's out there and we're actively on our way to doing it. It just takes the dedication and the determination. Okay, that's all part of the reason why we started this channel. Okay, is to eliminate a lot of the negative self-talk that some of you guys might be having. Basically just trying to show you guys that there is a way to do this. And we're going to try and provide as much free content as possible along the way. So you guys have somewhere to start and basically something that'll guide you along and help answer some of the questions, okay? So with all that being said, guys, I give you 10 phenomenal reasons why you need to get on Amazon and set your business up and start taking sales from customers that are on Amazon. Okay, guys? Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, be sure to like this video if you got some value from it. And be sure to check out the rest of the videos on the channel, okay? We're going to be dropping all kinds of free content. So make sure you guys are following along and taking action, okay? That's the biggest thing. Take action. Hope you guys enjoyed this lesson. I'll see you guys in the next one.